Hello Collective, Elsie here with the reading. Just thought I'd come by and do a collective bonus reading. How are you all? I hope you are well. This reading is for all signs, so I'm going to call out the signs and the symbols so you'll know what's going on according to whatever is coming out in the cards. But please come here with your intuition. Said it before in other readings, you shouldn't be watching tarot at all if you are not connected to your intuition, because this watching tarot takes your perception. And if you don't trust your gut, if you don't trust yourself to make good decisions for you, you'll be led around everywhere by any reader who reads for you. So please don't give that power over to any reader. I'm just going to throw some cards here. Just picked some rando decks and I'm going to throw some cards and then we'll get at it with some tarot, find out what's going on. Tell me what's coming up for the collective, please. How's that energy, that full moon energy for you here? I've got Pluto in Aquarius and everything's in retrograde. Go find out on from your favorite astrologer how that's affecting your sign. The fixed signs are having a hard time of it for sure. And I think Pisces as well. All right, tell me what's going on here for the collective. We've got confession. So collective, somebody here is getting some type of confession. It says releasing a secret. There's a secret coming out here. It says releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Somebody is about to be honest with you because they can't move on. They can't move on without confessing something to you. It does feel like somebody is ready to embark on maybe a marriage or an engagement, and it's like somebody has a confession. Like it feels like they have to say something before moving on. And so it says endings that bring healthy beginnings. Look, for some of you, this confession, yeah, I won't get into it right now because I'm using my psychic energy right now, and I think I know what's going to go on here. It feels like that for some of you, somebody is coming to confess how they felt about you so they can just release it and move on. And for other people, I feel like the confession is going to cause them not to move forward in their life with someone else. And it feels like moving on might be moving on with you. Take it as it resonates. We've got deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, and falling into bad habits. So somebody could be in a relationship where they are not necessarily comfortable there. Maybe they could be lying to the other person that they are staying, and maybe they're coming back to you for one last conversation just to be sure that they're not in love with you, sure that they don't want your energy. Like it feels like that. Somebody is doing it to try and move on, but listen, that can also backfire, right? What else do we have here for the collective? We've got fun times. So this person wants to, I feel they want to let you know how much fun they had with you. I think that they want to tell you that, you know, remember those parties we went to? Remember the fun that we had? It feels like they want to relive old times. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it does feel like somebody is trying to move on from you because they have a union on the table. But listen, I don't think it's going to work out that way. I don't think it's going to work out the way that they think it's going to work out. That's what it's feeling like here. So we do have the Ice Queen. To me, is the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's going to be very clear, very honest, and I think that somebody is trying to see the clarity of the deception. Somebody here is not sure whether they want to move forward with another person or not, because I feel like they still have their energy attached to you. They can't forget you. They can't give you up. Tell me what else is going on here for the collective, please. We're going to get into some tarot after this. I'm just trying to get some energies built up here. Tell me about the collective, please. So we could have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy here. Tell me more. We do have record. Interesting. So we have somebody writing something down. It looks like a journal, possibly. So, or record. No, it's record is what it is. Yeah. There is a plume here with some ink. Yeah, it does feel like it's memories, I want to say, because when we write things down, it's for the purpose of our posterity, right? When we journal, maybe memoirs, right? That we're trying to not forget some moments or trying to work things out. We have heal. That's what it is. It's exactly that. Somebody's coming in to try and heal something with you to make sure that they don't have any feelings left for you here. No regret. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. We've got reconnect. Totally exactly what I was talking about. It does feel like somebody wants to heal something with you, because without healing it with you, they can't move forward to their next place, next person, next job, next friendship, whatever it is. But I feel like someone's lying to themselves. I feel like they're coming in because they still have feelings for you, or they're trying to figure out if they still do have feelings for you. All right. Let's get to some tarot and get down to the nitty gritty here. Let's get some details. Tell me about the collective, please. Tell me about the collective. What energy do we have for the collective, please? Somebody's coming in to talk about old times, because they're ready to, I feel, get engaged, get married, moved in, make a commitment to somebody here. Yep, somebody's about to settle down. That's who the King of Pentacles is. Somebody who is getting ready to settle down here. We do have the Four of Wands. Yep. The only reason somebody would come back to give a confession is because they still have feelings. So I feel like somebody is kind of lying to themselves. There is deception here, and this person needs to become clear about the deception, the ways that they've been lying to themselves, and that's why they're reconnecting with you. So we do have the World card. See, we've got the World card and the Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody's settling down with someone else. So this person might come to you. They might already be engaged. They might be engaged. They might be getting ready to move in with somebody, possibly, if they're not engaged. But the World card tells me they're trying to close a door. They want to be face to face with you to see if they have any feelings left for you. Now the World card is looking over at the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen is the person who is incredibly honest. They have discernment. And, you know, this could also be the person that they're with, could be an Ice Queen. They could be somebody who is detached, possibly. Someone who speaks their truth. They could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius, possibly. Someone who is divorced. Someone who is a mother or a father. We've got the Judgment card here. This is very interesting here. And we've got the Seven of Wands. What? Yeah. That's what it feels like. The Seven of Wands is what everything is. It's the heart of the matter, right? We're doing 9 cards here. It's the heart of the matter. We have the King of Cups. Yes, that's what it feels like. Yep. Yep. It's all about that. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Somebody's coming in to have a conversation. Look at this. King and Queen of Pentacles. This person, I feel, is unsure of their own relationship. They just want the truth. And I feel like this person knows that you are their perfect match. Like you are somebody who is also doing well for yourself. I feel like your life is stable, collective. Whoever I'm speaking with, you could be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. We also have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We have Pisces and Virgo here. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have Taurus here as well. We have some fire energy here, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. The Ace of Swords, right? So we do have somebody who wants to talk about it. What? Look at this. Look at that. Somebody wants to give clarity on whatever's been under the surface. Somebody has been holding something in, or it's not an outright lie, collective. It's a sin of omission. And it's if you're in the church, you know what that means, right? It's like, it's not only the things that you say, but it's the things that you don't say, right? A lot of people think that if they just don't say it, then it's not true. So we do have the Seven of Wands in the middle here. It does feel like somebody here is about to stand up for themselves. They're about to, I feel like it's almost like people around them have been saying, well, then if this is what you need, if you need to clear the air with somebody else before you go on with the rest of your life, then you should do it. Like we have 6 wands here and the 7th is here. The 7th is being held here up as kind of like a protection, right? And somebody is protecting what is behind them. So I feel like somebody is coming in very defensive, collective. When you do meet with this person, it could be somebody who is a Scorpio, somebody who's keeping their feelings under the surface, and it feels like they are somebody who is possibly a mother or a father. They are somebody who is like ready to move somebody into their house, or maybe get engaged, or maybe get married. And the World card is they see this as an accomplishment or achievement, but they're going to have to close other doors before they move forward to whatever it is that they're doing, whatever the situation is for them. But look, we have the Judgment card here. And the Judgment card tells me that the King of Pentacles is trying to make a decision, and the decision will be life-changing. So, is this person still in love with you? I feel like the universe is who's sending them back to say, if it's like somebody doesn't want to be in this energy of woulda, shoulda, coulda. They don't want to be in a marriage and then look back and say, well, maybe I should have been with the collective. Maybe I should not have been. You know, they don't want to have regret, right? They don't want to have regret here. They want to heal so they don't have to deal. Oops. They want to heal so they don't have to deal with regret. That's what's going on here. They want to make sure that they're making the right decision. There is a commitment coming up here, and this person is feeling very disconnected from the commitment, so they haven't made their decision yet. They're kind of standing on a point. This person is somebody who might be a fixed sign, a Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Somebody who moves at things very slowly, but is going over all the details, strategic, planned. I just need to make sure that all the practical stuff is taken care of, all the details are looked at. This person is somebody who is a planner and just wants to make sure that things are going to work here. Somebody is reconnecting to you for illumination. So they've been pondering about you. It's the next card under here. It does feel like this is somebody that you haven't spoken with in quite some time. It could be years for some of you, but it feels like this person feels as though they cannot move on unless they figure out exactly how they feel for you. Yep, somebody's making a big decision about a commitment, a marriage possibly. That's what it feels like. This person could be already engaged and is making a decision about a marriage, but they want to make sure that you're not the one. And I think that that's about to backfire. That's what it feels like here. Tell me what the confession is. Let's do that. Let's figure that out. What is the confession here for the collective? This person is coming forward, whether they're feminine or masculine, and they have a confession so they can move on. Tell me what the confession is. The confession is, I've been holding back. We've got the Five of Wands. Somebody has been in indecision. I've been holding back from you. Been holding back from this conversation. We have the High Priestess, but something is tugging on my intuition, and it's telling me that I can't move forward until I close this door. High Priestess is also secrets, remember? It's also somebody has secrets. I feel like internally they've been beating themselves up about how they left things with you, but they've already moved on, and I think you already have as well. Whether you're connected to someone else or not, I don't really care, but it feels like they have moved on to something else here, but they still have, they're still energetically connected to you. So this person is coming in and they're keeping things under the surface, right? King of Cups is here. Somebody's not going to show you how they feel on the surface. They're going to let you know that they're in something new. They're ready to settle down. They're buying a house, or they're moving in with somebody here. And they just want to close all the open doors. So we don't have somebody coming in to ruffle feathers later on. And what I mean by that is they don't want you finding them later on and saying, oh, I still have feelings. Like that's I feel why this person is coming in. And they're coming in pretty stable and sturdy, I want to say. But there's a secret here. What's the secret? The Hanged Man. Somebody's had an aha moment. There it is. Yep. Somebody's had an aha moment. It's all about the intuitive energy here with this person. The King of Pentacles is somebody who has the Midas touch. Now, the reason the King has the Midas touch is because the King is an overgiver, right? This is Pisces, sorry, not Pisces, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Earth energies are always in service, always preparing, always looking over details. This is the Midas touch for the King is because the King is the overgiver. They give all the time, constantly overgiving to the people around them in their lives, to their work, to anybody who needs it. They're very charitable. And because they keep throwing good energy at the universe, that good energy comes back. Look, it's not for everybody. It all depends on our moon and our rising, right? You might know a Taurus, that's terrible. But I feel the energy that I'm getting from here as an energy reader is that this person is somebody who is always giving kindness to the universe, to people around them, and so they get it back. And that's why this person is doing really well financially. Their life is very stable. This person could be a father or a mother. But I feel like this person is feeling a connection to you here. The Queen and the King of Pentacles are here. And I feel like this person has had an aha moment. They've had a realization that they have a secret that needs to be divulged. Tell me about this. And it feels like they must say it before they move on. They want to know whether they should be liberating themselves from a situation or not. We do have the Ice Queen here, which I feel is the Queen of Swords as well. It feels like somebody here is, they're expecting you, collective, to say, fine, but you're going to get all of my honesty. I'm going to be truthful and honest, and I don't care. I don't really care if you like it or not. The truth must prevail. The truth must come out. So I feel like this King of Pentacles, I feel like the Queen of Swords is twofold. I feel like the King of Pentacles or the King of Cups, the masculine energy that's here, masculine leaning. But don't forget, it could be masculine or feminine. Just because there's men on the cards and women, it doesn't mean it's women and men. It could be masculine or feminine energy. These kings have masculine leaning energy. Majority of their energy is masculine. The queens have feminine leaning energy. Majority of their energy is feminine. But they also have masculine and feminine to balance themselves out. So I feel like the Queen of Swords, this king feels like when they approach you that you are going to be honest and kind of give them what for, right? But it also feels like the Queen of Swords tells me that this person, this King of Cups or King of Pentacles, and I feel like they're the same person, to be honest. It feels like this person is somebody who must liberate themselves to tell you the secret that they've been withholding from you. They have to liberate the mind. Tell me what the secret is. It's like the last stop they're going to make before they move forward here. The Moon energy, got the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, and there it is. This person needs to tell you that they're very attracted to you. They still can't stop thinking about you. The Four of Swords is here. We haven't talked to each other, but I still have you on the mind. I still think about you all the time. And then we have the Moon energy here, which is this person is like, things are not as they seem. I want to tell you that if you're the person, if you're on this timeline and this person's coming back and they're already, you know, somebody who they're engaged to, someone they're ready to get married to, this person is coming back to you because they don't know how they feel about you, and they don't want to get into some sort of a union and then end up lying to the Queen, to the Ice Queen. I feel like the person that they have in their life is someone who's very cerebral, somebody who is head over heart, isn't very emotional, doesn't really have much of an emotional connection, but they're highly intelligent. And this is somebody who is who has great discernment, who makes good decisions, who's very honest and truthful in all things. So I feel like they're wondering, do I want this person, or do I want someone who is in swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or do I want someone who is my soulmate, who's just like me? Because Capricorn and Taurus will make a ton of money together. They will be very successful together. But this is a really big decision for this King of Pentacles. Tell me about this decision here. Because this decision is coming up before this Hierophant here. Tell me about the Judgment. Tell me what the decision is going to be for the King of Pentacles. Going to go with the person they love. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Ace of Wands. The person that I'm attracted to, excited about, the one who puts fire in my heart. That's the one that this person wants to pick. So I'm going to say when this person shows up, they are not absolutely 100% sure that they want to marry the person that they're with. Three of Cups. That is the reunion. That's, can we get together? That's the invitation. We are friends. Can we have a reunion? Can we reunite and talk about this? Ah, hello, it's me. I'd like to know if I could, what does she say? What does Adele say? Hello is the song. Hello, it's me. I'd like to know if you'd like to talk after all these years. I'm sorry, I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember the lyrics, but that's what it feels like. It feels like somebody is coming in because you're going to be the deciding factor for them as to whether they get married or not. And so the decision that they're making is going to change their life. And you know what? When the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, when they make a decision, they don't go back, because those are fixed signs. And that's why this is coming to light, because Scorpio and Taurus will never do things twice. That's why people call them stubborn, because it takes them years and years to make a decision, because they don't want to have to go back on their word, because that means they're wrong and they don't like to be wrong. The fixed signs don't like to be wrong. Look, I'm a fixed sign. Fight me in the comments. You know I'm right. All right. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. So tell me why the Seven of Wands is here, because I feel like everything is very tense. It feels like when this person wants to meet, I feel like you say yes, because the Three of Cups is here. I feel like this person wants to see you, wants to take you out for a drink, wants to, you know, I feel like they want to reconnect with you here, but they're not telling you why. And I feel like you're very defensive, because this person, you know they have feelings. It feels like you know it already, collective. And depending on what sign you are, you might be an energy reader. You might be a reader of energy, a feeler. Maybe you're a person who's a tarot reader or a psychic. But it feels like you already know that this person has really deep feelings for you, but they've never told you about them. That's what it feels like. But this person is so stuck on you that they just cannot move forward until they check in with you first, because they want to feel your energy, right? That's what the King of Cups would do. They want to get close to you and face to face in the Pentacle world, because they want to feel you out. Tell me why the Seven of Wands is here. Why is everything so tense, and it's like everyone's defensive here? We have the Star. Ah, there it is. This person thinks that when you walk in the room, the whole place lights up. Or you're a person who is on a platform somewhere and they're watching you all the time. So it could be somewhere, an electronic platform that you have, and this person is somebody who sees you as the star, or you're doing really well in your work, in your job, that you're doing so great with yourself. You've healed the self. It feels like you have, you are somebody who this person can't stop thinking about, because you are the star. You've always been the star. We've got the Queen of Cups. So look, we've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles, and the King and the Queen of Cups. This person is energetically or psychically connected to you, but they're also connected to you in the 3D here. So it's a double-edged sword for them. The Three of Pentacles. See, that's what I was feeling like. It's like somebody who has big feelings for you, and I feel like you may have told them about your feelings, but they never told you. They never showed it on the surface. They feel like they're coming in to tell you that they're getting married. They're expecting that they're not going to feel much from you, and then they're going to close the door and move along. Tell me what's happening with the World card and the King of Cups, please. The Hierophant. Yeah, and then I'm just going to run off and get married. I just got to make sure, check in with collective, make sure that, you know, I'm making the right decision. If they feel like that coming to you is going to confirm that they should go off and get married. Seven of Wands is here again. And the Six of Wands. So that's what they feel. They feel like they're going to get the victory. They're just coming in to let you know that, you know, things are great in my life. I haven't seen you in a while. Let's get together. Let's have a drink. And I feel like they're going to kind of prod for information. We do have the Death card. They feel like they're just going to end it and close the door with you. I don't think that's what's happening. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please. We've got the Page of Wands. Yep. When they get close to you, when they get face to face with you, that's what's going down right there. Excitement. Excitement. A little bit of flirting. It's like they don't expect it, and that after all these years. Yeah. I'd like to talk to you after all these years. This person thought that the flame was gone. They thought it was done. And it's not. It's right here. Page of Wands. We've got the World card. Again. This person feels like they've shut off their flame for you, but that's not at all what's going on here. In fact, this person, I feel like, has been growing. It's like the feelings that they have for you have been growing and growing, and they want to know why. And they're coming into you to say, like, you know, I'm sure there's going to be no connection between me and this person. And like I said, I don't think that they've ever told you how deeply they feel for you here. We have the Ten of Wands. It's weighing heavy on them. Yeah, they've been working really hard on something that's ready to give birth. Ready, maybe their partner is pregnant. but it does feel like they don't want to make a commitment here until they know what's going on. Why are they trying to heal this regret? Tell me about this. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have Temperance card, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So they want to meet with you face to face because they don't want to be, they want to heal any regrets that they have before they begin a new life with somebody else here. But again, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles, King and the Queen. They are a perfect match, right? They are two people who are very much money-minded, 3D-minded. They're very successful together. They're probably both entrepreneurs, or, you know, one's an entrepreneur and the other one is here in the background helping. This person sees you as someone who's very caring, collective, very caring and kind, and a great mother or a great father. I feel like the Page of Pentacles tells me that the moment of alchemy is here, and that's why this person is coming in, because it's the moment of alchemy. It's the moment of truth. They have to make the decision. I feel like this person is not over you. I think that's why they're showing up here. They're not over you. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Sun, and we've got the Five of Swords. There it is. So this person is with somebody here who, if they're not an air sign, they don't have to be. If they're not an air sign, it's somebody who they want to know if these fundamental differences that they have with this person who they're about to marry, if that's going to break the marriage, because it feels like there's such differences here. There's clashes of ego, and this person, I feel, is coming to you because they know that you're also in the Queen of Swords energy, but you're a different Queen of Swords. And that's why I always tell you guys, please make sure you know your moon and your rising, because if you're a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius, what kind of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius are you? You're not the same as every other. It's because of your moon and your rising energy. So this person, I feel like this masculine leaning energy is trying to make a decision about who is the person that I really do have the fundamental differences with, and which is the person that I really do want to have the long-term relationship with. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, it's right around the corner, y'all. It is coming in right around the corner. I feel like I should give you a little more energy before we leave, and I'm just gonna tell you a little bit more about maybe who we're talking about. Who are we talking about? Tell us who we're talking about here. So if we're looking for signs, we've got, I should go through that. We got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy here. We've got more Scorpio energy, more Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like everybody's here. Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces. All right, tell me who we're talking about, please. Somebody you may have met at work. Somebody who is in the corporate world. You know them from the corporate world. Now is not the time. So this person is feeling like now is not the time for them to get married. I feel like that's why they're coming back to you. Their intuition is on high. You are single and they are currently single. This is somebody who might be in a relationship, but they are not married. And that's really what single means. That if you don't have a ring on it, like it feels like somebody's coming back here because they're about to put a ring on it. They're in a relationship and now is not the time for them to do that. It's like they're holding back from putting a ring on it here. We did see the Union card. There we go. That might explain some of it, right? Somebody here could be, this could be a twin that's coming back, and they're ready to, or think that they are ready to get into a different relationship. But I feel like there is a connection here that cannot be broken, like a bond that can't be broken. So if you're seeing sixes, we have the sixes that mean refocusing and encouragement. It's a divine nudge. So don't stress. All of this is part of the process. Just let go of control, collective, and let it play out as it will. You could be a mother. Maybe they are a mother. Maybe the person they're with is a mother. This person could be a business owner, or maybe you are. We have this person seeking passion. See, they still do have a connection to you. I feel you're supposed to let the situation be as it is. Agree to the meetup. Agree to, yes, for sure, let's go out for coffee. Let's go into public, go out for coffee, go out for a drink. I feel like either you or they are single at this time, but I feel like we're dealing with somebody who's probably a deep, deep connection here, this twin flame energy. Your person, it says darker or lighter skin. So, you know, this person could look different from you or the same. take it as it resonates for you. You're all dealing with something different. This person has had a revelation or a realization over the full moon. This full moon was the most powerful, was it not? We had a blue moon, super moon, and we had Pluto going into Aquarius. It was a moon in Aquarius. So this person is, that's what's got them all up in their head. They're not sure whether they should end the commitment they're in or not. And it's making them very defensive. For some of you, you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This person is confident that they're coming in to get the answer that they want from you. They are seeking emotions. This person or you, there could be a very big difference in height. One of you could be very tall. One of you could be short. I feel like this person is trying not to get married this year. We have a major attraction, but this person is kind of closed off and in their feelings, really in their feelings here. We have Virgo, we have warm as the sun, and we have Pisces. So warm as the sun for me is Leo, but they're coming in really kind and happy and very ready to settle things with you, I'm going to say. But their intuitive energy, Virgo and Pisces, are both very psychic energies, and I feel like that's what's calling this person in. Bottom of the deck says that they are a homebody. They could have lighter hair, and you might see them in the next few weeks. This person is close enough to come to you over land, and they are a King of Pentacles, the seeker of material things. They've had a soul recognition. I think that somebody realizes that there's more of a connection with you than they actually realized before. And that's why they want to reconnect with you and communicate. Go listen to Adele, Hello. I think that's all what this is about here. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I will go, and you guys be well. Bye-bye.